the final of the men's high jump. Representing New Zealand, runner-up Hayes at those championships earlier this year, Regan Standing. Commonwealth Games representative with a fabulous personal best of 2:29 at the Perth Track Classic a few weeks ago. The 3 times national champion from Queensland. Put your hands together for Liam Zamel-Paez. Former national champion and the current Victorian champion, Chris Ahmed. Second in the Asian Games in 2010, representing Japan, Hiromi Takahari. Another man in fine form with a 2:23 personal best. The New South Wales champion, Brandon Starc. Representing Malaysia, Kavi, Alagan and Palagan. The Queensland champion, Nick Bojic. Representing New South Wales, Mark Taylor. Former World Youth Representative Andrew Neville. And second in these championships last year, representing Western Australia, Thomas Brennan. That's your field for the men's open high jump final. The meet record held by Tim Forsyth back in 1997 with that fabulous Australian record of 2:36. The A qualifying mark for the World Championships, 2:31. The B qualifying performance, which Zamel-Paez is already over this season, is 2:28. The New Zealand champion, Mariah Riranui. In lane 6, representing Queensland and the winner of the Melbourne World Challenge last week. Papua New Guinea representative at last year's Olympic Games, it's Goya Whistle. And in lane 9, representing Queensland, Virginia Trey. Championships A qualifying performance, and introducing the field in 2009 500 metre relay from Japan, Maki Wada. Semi-finalists at the Junior Championships in 2012 from Victoria, lane 7, 6th National Championships in 2012 from Victoria, Angela. New South Wales, Kate Spencer.
Yeah, as we just saw, ladies and gentlemen, a wonderful performance in the steeplechase from Jenna Feed for the cars. We're just down here in front of the medal golf up for a bright future in 2013 and beyond. So I'd now like to call on Mary. 2012 was certainly a great year for you last year, one that you'll never forget, and I guess time now to take what happened there and build and move onwards and upwards from it.
Yeah, but I've already started time with it.
Congratulations today and indeed on the Steve Montague Award, and best of luck for the rest of 2013.
Thanks very much.
2014 season to assist emerging athletes improving their performance.
Lane 6, the under-20 national champion from New South Wales, Jared. Looked like well before the start there for one of our athletes in semi-final number 1. Tension very, very high. Of course, we mentioned yesterday at the conclusion of the relay. 10:39, the winning time, a +2 points. In lane 7, New South Wales, the champion with a personal best 10:24, Tim Forsyth. In lane 8, representing New South Wales, Jake Hammond. And in lane 9, from New South Wales, Jin Soo-young. That's your field for the semi-final. All right, they're away, and William Swain and that looks like those three through to the final. Wait for the official decision there. 10-3-0. And a win of these championships.
A silver medalist in the 200 at the Paralympic Games, Angela Bella. And in lane 6, 60 metres, surges right away here. Angela Bella takes
13.68, her best thus far. Here's Lebanon.
Yeah! 2 metres 10 in the men's high jump. And down here at the women's pole vault, the bar now set at 4 metres. Ladies and gentlemen, cast your eye, a qualifier under his belt. .85% of the world record with an IPC qualifying performance from the Queensland.
what can be done on the 100-metre track here tonight. Simon Patmore also very, very close to his personal best. A time of 11.02 in second place for Simon Patmore. Another personal best, so what a night for these two boys.
Round effort for Alan Pettit. She remains in second.
From Japan in there with Brandon Starc, as well as Nick Bojic, the Queensland champion, and last year's runner-up Thomas Brennan. So 5 left in the men's high jump. Running through your field, the T37 class, Paige Greco. That's your finalist for the women's end.
Serena Keenan. The West Australian champion, Melissa Deluch.
Oh, good
From New South Wales, Morgan Basilla.
No, good job.
Remaining here, just to wrap the women's triple jump. Good competition Wrapping up moments ago, I think it's what, 13:41.
World Championship A qualifying performance. Representing Queensland, Julian Ruck. South Wales, Emily de Broek. From the ACB, Kelsey Lee Roberts. From New South Wales, Christina Grun. From Victoria, third in the World Youth Championships in 2011, Monique Silione. And ladies and gentlemen, from Western Australia, she was sixth at the World Championships in 2011, silver medalist in the Commonwealth Games in 2010, a representative
with their first attempts at 2:22. Liam Zamel-Paez, Hiromi Takahari, Brandon Starc and Nick Bojic all clear this year of 2:29.
No,
Pennant.
Liam Zamel-Paez. Takahari this.
winner of the gold medal, Qual. Winner
For Nick Bojic, the Queensland at 2:25 metres. Men's high jump. And Brandon Starc through first.
Boyd in the women's pole vault, but back to the 800 metres. Risley and Crow took it in the last 20. The national champion for 2013 is Alex Rowe.
oh, good.
100 metres will now take place. The medals will be presented by Nancy.
So Zamel-Paez and also Brandon Starc.
Brandon's over 220. Going on everywhere here at the 91st Australian Athletics Championships. The qualifying performance from Brandon Starc in the men's high jump. Kim Mickle has just thrown a B qualifier in the women's javelin, and we are in the early stages of the women's 1500 metre final. Big field here. Athletes running very, very close. From the heats, we'd expect to see Kayla McKnight and also Zoe Buckman. These two are both of them in the semi-finals of the Olympic Games in 2012. And the athlete certainly in form this season is Eliza Curnow from Victoria, who's taken up the running. The runner there is Corinna Cleland, also another Victorian there just behind her. Our two favourites just settling into the field here. One thinks that this could be a little bit like the men's 800 final, a very tactical affair. Cherno in front, at the moment certainly stating her intentions in the early stages. Only 69 seconds at 400 metres, so about national titles. The runners who can
One, Zamel-Paez and Starc left in the competition. Only 3 Australians are ever over this height, so...
And she hang on, Cherno the Victorian. As she believes in her ability to set back up to Buckman. Buckman goes harder again.
At the moment, in a moment we'll see Brandon Starc, who had a first attempt clearance at 2:28, make his first attempt at 2:31. Now moments ago, Liam Zamel-Paez, who had one missed attempt at 2:28 and then passed to this height, he failed with what is his second attempt. So that one attempt remaining at 2:31, Zamel-Paez. And we're about to see Brandon Starc's first attempt at 2:31. So that clearance at 2:28 gave him a World Championship B qualifier. And guess what the A qualifier is? 2:31. That's where the bar's at, and Starc, rightly so, asking for your support here in the men's high jump. First attempt, 2:31.
Representing the Victorian Institute of Sport, Jeffrey Risley. Winner of the bronze medal with a performance of 1 minute 50.83, representing
31 for Liam Zamel-Paez. He had 2 missed attempts at that height, one previously at 2:28 before passing. So he passed the competition. A great competition again for Liam Zamel-Paez, who's been outstanding this domestic season. So 2:25, the first attempt clearance there for him, which means that Brandon Starc remains the sole remaining competitor here and is about to embark on his second attempt at 2:31. He had a first attempt clearance at 2:19, at 2:22, on a PB at 2:25, then 2:28, and now a second attempt at 2:31, which is a World Championship A qualifying height. He already has the B, his previous height. Behind the high jump, Brandon Starc, second attempt, 2:31.
with a performance of 4 meters 20, representing Brandon Starc, men's high jump. Big qualifying performance and national championship for Brandon Starc.